We are so close to 2 million subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. It means the world to me. In today's video, we're gonna have one hell of a time. Our lone wolf biker is up to no good again, ripping through the streets at night. This time, he's decided to cross over this slick, wet, and very tall bridge. The wind is whipping through his hair as he leans his bike dangerously far to one side. It feels like he's about to lose control at any second, but somehow he keeps it upright. His face is hidden within the shadows beneath his dark helmet, leaving us wondering who he is and what he's up to. As our hero powers his bike up, ready to get going, streaks of pink, cyan, and purple energy flow from his wheels, leaving beautiful, glowing marks in their wake. Now let's go for a ride. We pan across the towering bridge, neon lights reflecting off the wet pavement and sparkling with every movement. Rainwater cascades down the sides, mixing with the neon light to form mesmerizing streams of color. A cool breeze blows across the city, ruffling the hair of a lone biker who stands poised on the edge of a rain-slicked neon bridge. He has just taken off his helmet, and his face is hidden within the shadows of his leather jacket, making him look mysterious and brooding. The city lights twinkle below him, beckoning him forward into the night. But before he can go any further, a group of bikers appears behind him, blocking his path. They're rough-looking with tattoos and scars, their eyes gleaming with malice. They surround the lone biker, trapping him in a circle. Tension mounts as they exchange angry words, the air growing thick with hostility. Our lone wolf biker revs his engine, preparing to escape. With a burst of speed, he darts out from between them, fishtailing around corners and weaving through traffic. He's a blur of color, a streak of lightning as he flies away from his pursuers. They give chase, their bikes roaring like angry beasts, determined to catch him. But our hero is too quick, too agile. He disappears into the maze of city streets, leaving them empty-handed. We've got a message from the biker gang. They want the lone wolf to meet them at an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of town. Something tells me this isn't gonna be a tea party. If our hero doesn't show, they'll come to him, and things will get messy. So it looks like our lone wolf biker has no choice but to go to the warehouse. He arrives at an old, dilapidated building, its windows boarded up and graffiti covering its walls. He parks his bike and walks inside. The room is dark and dusty, lit only by a single bare bulb hanging from the ceiling. Suddenly, figures emerge from the shadows, their faces hidden. They demand answers from the lone biker, but he refuses to cooperate. Tensions rise, and the situation begins to spin out of control. Will our hero be able to escape once again? Or will he finally be caught? This is a story about freedom, loyalty, and brotherhood. When a lone wolf biker finds himself targeted by a ruthless gang, he must summon all of his strengths and skills to survive. As the story unfolds, we discover that there is more to our hero than meets the eye. He has a tragic past that has left him scarred and seeking redemption. Along his journey, he meets a group of loyal friends who help him to heal and become a better person. Together, they take on the ruthless gang and fight for their freedom and justice. Will they prevail, or will they be consumed by the darkness? It's up to you to decide. The fate of our hero is in your hands. If you want him to prevail and defeat the gang, type yes. If you want him to run away and try to hide, type no. Please choose wisely, because your decision will affect the outcome of the story. The time has come. Our lone wolf biker finds himself trapped in a dark alley surrounded by menacing figures. Their eyes gleam with malice, and their voices echo with threats. They demand that he hand over whatever it is he's carrying, but he refuses. A tense standoff ensues, each side sizing up the other, waiting for the first move. Suddenly, one of the bikers lunges, but our hero is prepared. With lightning reflexes, he dodges the attack and retaliates with a swift kick. The fight is on. Our hero moves like a shadow, his fists connecting with bone-jarring force. He takes down one biker after another, sending them crashing to the ground. But there are too many attackers, and soon he finds himself outnumbered and exhausted. Just when it seems he'll be overwhelmed, a familiar roar echoes through the alley. A motorcycle bursts through the entrance, scattering the attackers and creating a diversion. It's our lone wolf biker's backup, arriving just in time to save the day. Together, they fight their way through the remaining attackers, emerging victorious, but shaken. They regroup, assessing the damage. and tend to any wounds. The lone wolf biker expresses his gratitude to his backup for their timely arrival, and together they ride off into the night. This is a tale of two gangs, the Renegades and the Reapers, who ruled the city with an iron fist. For years, there has been a simmering rivalry between them, each vying for control and power. The tension reaches a boiling point when a member of the Renegades is found dead, sparking a wave of retaliation and violence. As the body count rises, the city descends into chaos and destruction amidst the turmoil. Two young lovers, Zara and Kian, find themselves caught in the crossfire. Zara, a fiery and independent spirit, is the daughter of the renegade leader, while Kian, a charming and charismatic rogue, belongs to the Reapers. Despite the animosity between their families, Zara and Kian's love for each other grows, offering a glimmer of hope in a world consumed by hatred. However, when their forbidden romance is discovered, both families unite to punish them, forcing Zara and Sheen to flee for their lives. Now, on the run, they must not only evade their pursuing families, but also confront the prejudices and societal norms that seek to tear them apart. Along their journey, they encounter a colorful cast of characters who challenge their beliefs and test their love. They meet wise mentors who offer guidance, cunning allies who lend a helping hand, and treacherous enemies who seek to exploit their vulnerabilities. Zara and Kian's love is put to the ultimate test as they navigate a treacherous path filled with danger, deception, and sacrifice. But even in the darkest of times, their love shines through, offering a beacon of hope for a better future. So, what do you think? Should our lone wolf biker trust the new gang or stick to his roots with the Renegades? Make your voice heard. Type yes if he should join the Reapers and no if he's staying put with the Renegades. Your choice matters. Let's bring this story to life. The night is alive with music, laughter, and the smell of barbecue smoke as people from both gangs mingle and celebrate. There's even a motorcycle stunt show, complete with death-defying jumps and tricks. Zara and Kane are enjoying the festivities, dancing together and laughing with their friends. But not everyone is so carefree. Some members of the Renegades and Reapers still nurse grudges from the past and tensions flare. A fight nearly breaks out, but is quickly diffused by the leaders of both gangs. As the night wears on, the party winds down and it's time for our heroes to say their goodbyes. Zara and Kian share a bittersweet farewell, promising to stay in touch despite the danger. As the guest departs, the leaders of the Renegades and Reapers are left to discuss the uneasy alliance that has formed between their gangs. They know that the peace is fragile and could shatter at any moment. As the night comes to a close, the question remains: can these two gangs coexist, or will old rivalries resurface and plunge the city back into chaos? Only time will tell. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this thrilling tale of love, loss, and redemption, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more epic stories. And hey, if you've got any story ideas you want to see brought to life, drop them in the comments below. Who knows? Your idea might just become the next chapter in our ongoing saga. Until next time, keep living on the edge and never stop chasing the neon lights.